Hello and welcome back to Unganked. I'm Jonathan and I'm playing Gwent. So, I received some feedback on Reddit and also I just crafted this dude. He's called John Calveit and he can move all spying non-gold units to your side of the battlefield, which is really cool. I will show to you in a second why. Because when you put spies on your opponent's side of the battlefield, basically spies are units that you play but they go to your enemy. They're affected by all their buffs. So for example, if they're buffed 3 in a row or 5 in a row, they get that buff and you can recall them at any point. So basically this hero's ability discourages them from buffing a lot of units, or they just don't think about it. They don't think when you're gonna use that ability, and then you actually get a buffed unit back, which is pretty good. Also, there's a card I got which is a pretty strong spy. He plays the top Bronze unit and adds some strength to it, whatever. It still pays off, but it's even better when you get him back, because he has a lot of strength from the beginning.
Forgive you. This time.
So I removed all the reveal cards from my Nilfgaard deck, and I added all the spies. Like, I added all the spies I had and all the troops that are supported by spies. This is the guy I was talking about. Play the top loyal only non-gold unit in your deck and add 8 to its strength. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see if this checks out. Starting off with the rally and not getting the 3 damage this would have done. Curious to see how this will go. Okay, so I'm gonna play one of these because they gain strength when I play a spy and when the spy is on the other side of the battlefield. So they will lose strength if I use my ability. But let's see if it even comes to that. Do I want additional card draw? I think I don't. Yeah, maybe.
Please,
because else this is the only unit
falling behind.
Something would be added to. Gonna go for the spy.
Hail, Kerzer!
So again, on my first turn I go to 22, which isn't too bad. In my second turn, sorry. And so I can also take spies back with this one and add 8 strength to them. Maybe I should do that. Go big. Go big or go home. Is there anything in his graveyard? I don't think so. That was kind of a waste. I really need to have a look at the bronze units I actually have in my deck. It still gives me a lot of points, but this guy's special ability is actually super useful for round 2 or 3, because you can revive something. Dear. So I could call them back now, then I would have 2 more in this row, which means I could meaningfully buff.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
So the only thing I'm really worried about with this deck is weather effects. Like, if this row gets debuffed, that would be pretty shabby. Because I don't have any units with weather resistance. I have put 2 first light cards in, but I mean, 2 out of 25. What are the chances? What are the odds? Okay, he's playing the cow, which I guess means he's not hoping to win this round. Unless he does 17 plus now. He's not gonna win that round. He's giving me the round. He's keeping the whatever pops out of the cow. The chore, whatever. What's it called? The chort. Oh dear, he kept the actual cow. Okay. Maybe that wasn't what he intended. Oh. Right, so I'm actually happy with what I got. I'll get rid of this one. I'll get Scorch instead. Fine. So let's see what he would draw for the next round, or as the next thing. And get rid of that. Get rid of this one. So I can inspect his graveyard by right-clicking his graveyard, and actually there's no spies in there, which is a little inconvenient because I took them all back. Of course I took them all back. But that means I can't resurrect one of my spies with this one.
Discipline.
What else would I resurrect? I can't resurrect Gerald because he's not a bronze unit. I could go for a fiend. Fiend? I could scorch that one. That would get rid of that, and I would get rid of the scorch because as soon as my unit starts gaining from the spies, it's easily gonna go by the manticore in points, and then I would scorch my own unit. I hope he doesn't have the second harpy that triggers them all.
Hail, Kerzer!
So I can still get that spy back. That will, I mean, wouldn't be bad. Yeah, Devourer semi-successful. Got a 5 strength minion that he devoured. So actually, if I frost this row, it still mean a lot of points for me, right?
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Okay. Gonna go for the fiend. I can't frost because that would be horrible. All my, or most of my points are in the front row. Oh, he will gain extra from these eggs, which is pretty shabby. Not what I wanted. I mean, I could exchange this card and hope to get a spy from the rally or whatever. Because he has a resistant one. But if I take this one back... Oh yeah, okay, so if I frost now, here we are. And he plays his superhero ability. What? Oh, what? Okay. So if I take this one back, it should still gain 8, right? Or will it stay at 1? No, it will still gain. Amazing. But now I got a rally for more than 11, which is going to be a challenge. Else it's all on the last card.
As dead as a creaser.
Okay. And I can throw a cow carcass. Destroy the weakest Mongol units. Yeah, well, I mean, that's not too great. Yeah, and this one, actually, will this manage to tick down? I bet it won't. Because that would have been straight after my turn. Yeah. What? Ah, no! He gets to keep that one. Should have seen that. Do I want to redraw this? Maybe. Oh no, I did not want to do that. Right. I'm going to say, well played.
Not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yes, thank you. Now do your turn.
Thanks.
Okay. What? Thank you. Thank you. So I could have played that card, but obviously that wouldn't have mattered. So even though this was an obliterating defeat, I hope you still could get some of the mechanics off the deck. Basically, spies, get the spies back. Ideally, you'll get them back after having received a buff from your enemy, which is pretty fantastic.
Onward! Attack! Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
Alright, I don't want the fog, probably. I want all of these guys. Yep, I'm good. I'm golden. I'm gonna try to not play these before their time. Oh, and I gotta hurry with Scorch before his units turn golden, if he has any big units that would turn golden.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
I think he also has some
You
siege
can try to
units,
win them
like
all,
this guy,
but you
or
won't.
This deck. Siege units, when something turns golden, then you get stuff. And I need the melee row one, and I'm gonna place it
Hail
between them.
Kerzer.
So if he's gonna play a buff, that's gonna hit him too.
Regroup.
And do I want that? Do I want everything on one? No, I don't want that.
Your humble servant.
And
Praise be to the great sun!
oh, he knows I have the spy retrieval. Treason. But I mean, if they're your spies, why do you need to give them gold to come back to? Well, whatever. Okay. 30, 26. Nothing in the graveyard. Well, do I want to play the third spy on the first round? Maybe. Why not? I mean, if I don't recall them at this point, then they'll all be in his graveyard and I can resurrect 2 of them.
I don't want to die.
Okay, I'm gonna risk. Oh no, I can place this. This is great. So weakest unit in that row will be disappeared. All the buffs, great. So I could get one of my spies back and give him some extra strength. So I will not be able to redraw that from his graveyard, by the way. That actually is a bit impressive. So if I get my spies back, they don't go into his graveyard. I would like to avoid that. I don't want to play the Scourge. Well, I think I'll just play this one and then resurrect the Ballista from his graveyard. Even though optimally I would resurrect the spies. And get rid of that. So he can still clone a unit. He can still win this round.
Elves must die!
Yep, nope. I don't want to play the Scourge. I actually want to replace that unless I get something worse. Yeah. Spy retrieval.
I shall
There we go.
not repeat Emir's mistakes.
Nilfgaard, come! Let's die!
So he really wants this round, right? I'm just gonna keep playing that. Ah, of course, this doesn't get any extra because no more spies on the other side.
Crush those vermin!
Nothing worth resurrecting. I can't get to that. Damn! That was some pretty strong buffs. So basically his deck is comprised of things that add another thing, or two other things, and then he plays the buff cards and gets a lot of points for that. Okay, so both keep the chort. And I want to replace the Scourge.
I killed for less.
Alright, if I... yeah, I'm gonna rally. I tend to draw this card when I rally, which is inconvenient because then sometimes I don't have 2 units on the deck that I can place it between. 2 units on the board that I can place it between. It's probably a noob mistake. Let me know in the comments.
Burak.
Okay, so what's in his graveyard? Go for the cow. And 1 strength of each. Spawn 2 base copies. I could go for the poor infantry, but yeah. Or for the Trollo.
A highly curious case.
Yeah, poor infantry. That will give me 3 of them, right? Did I understand this correctly? Yes, I did. Great. So he passed, so I'm gonna pass. Because I already have more points. If he passes, he can't add any more points. I'm gonna replace that one, because I don't think he'll play something where... okay, that was worse. Biting Frost was worse. So depending on what he has on his hand and what I get with the rally, that's gonna decide. Oh, and it's my turn. Great. I'm so sorry. So I'm only on my 2nd coffee, so...
Your humble servant.
Okay. That worked out. Okay. But I can't play the
What do you want of me?
frosty thing now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, how many points does that remove? 6. Yeah, no. Nope. So if I frost, right, I'm going down to 1. He still has more minions, and my spy is over there. So, lost. Tied 1. So if I had capped the other card, that would have been my game. Great. So I'm just quickly going to show the deck since I couldn't do anything useful with it. Maybe you can. Purely because you're better at playing it, which I think is likely. Right, so this dude, I had to craft him. I have to craft the hero for 200 gold, to dust, whatever on earth it's called in this game, scrap, the confetti stuff in the top. Then I have a bunch of random spells. I have 3 rallies / clear skies because I don't have any weather resistance. So these aren't actually my only minions, they're also here, but they're spies, so they don't go on my board. Unless I retrieve them with this or my hero power. Yeah, I still have this card in, even though... Oh no, hold on, I had something revealing, didn't I? This one. Reveal a random card in your hand. Even though other units that are not currently in the stack benefit from it, I thought that would be a good idea, because he's just a huge card. And I don't mind being, like, having one of my cards revealed. And then these guys, Resurrection, these guys benefit from Spies. This is just like a general buff unit. And the Rot Tosser that throws a cow into an enemy row of your choosing, and then the weakest unit from that row goes away. Is destroyed. Is put in the graveyard. Is put in the ground. Yeah, so that was pretty much it. I'm not sure if I should add another one of... I don't know. So I was told on Reddit, only put 25 cards in the deck because everything else makes you an idiot. Because else you don't have a great chance of getting your combos and stuff. Alright, thank you so much for watching today, and see you next time.